It's Lekgotla today. Analysts expected to be informed by its recent ANC National Executive Committee, Lekgotla, which took place 2 weeks ago. New ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa has stressed the need for the careful management of the transition of power as the party engages in a new direction. Political analyst Aubrey Matshiqi says the Cabinet Lekgotla will in turn inform the State of the Nation address next week. So let's get more on this now. We cross to our presidential correspondent, Mzwandile Mbeje. Mzwai, good afternoon to you. Members certainly in full preparation mode for SONA, and there's so much swirling around this SONA, from opposition parties wanting it to be suspended to the question of who will actually deliver the address. Tell us more.
Thank you very much, Natasha. Indeed, at about 15 minutes ago, we were right behind me is the room where the cabinet ministers and, of course, various representatives of government, the DGs and other people are meeting for a cabinet Lekgotla. I can confirm to you, Natasha, that this Lekgotla is being chaired by President Jacob Zuma and assisted, of course, by his deputy in government, Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa. And of course, we did speak to Minister Kubai earlier, who is the Minister of Communications, to find out what exactly will be spoken about here. She said they will be focusing primarily on the issues of economy and, of course, the issues of education and what the ANC has decided. You remember last year the ANC had a conference and it resolved on a number of issues. So those are the issues that this Lekgotla will be focusing on. Remember that this Lekgotla then will inform what will be the content of the State of the Nation address, expected to be addressed by President Jacob Zuma. And of course, you've mentioned that there are issues around that. Political parties, for example, the DA has said they want a postponement, and then the EFF said they want a motion of no confidence before that. So when we posed that question to Minister Kubai, and then she said at the moment it's business as usual, so they haven't received anything from Parliament, but if indeed something comes from Parliament, it will be received through the leader of government business, and then from there they'll be able to see what else they're doing. But for now, so the President and his deputy are presiding over this Lekgotla, and is expected to run from today until Friday, where they will be joined by provincial representatives like the premiers, because at the end of the day they would have to come with a comprehensive report in terms of giving to the nation as to what the priorities for the next year should look like.
All right, so it seems it's business as usual. And Mzwai, thank you very much for that. I'm Mzwandile Mbeje, live from Pretoria with an update on that cabinet briefing. Well, on the back of that, the Speaker of Parliament is under pressure to defer the state